Let's talk Pixel 4a. There's a ton of rumors and leaks all over the web that show you what could very well be the upcoming Google Pixel 4a. There are pictures, renders, videos, spec sheets, the usual waves that Pixel devices get before their official announcement, so we pretty much know a good amount about the device. Not everything, but a good amount. And this is an exciting release because last year, the Pixel 3a was a much more popular device than the Pixel 4. It even outsold it because at the time, who could pass up that fantastic $400 price tag? This year it's looking like it's going to have that same exact price tag, a starting price of $400, and it seems like the sweet spot for a budget smartphone nowadays, especially with devices this year pricing easily over $1,000. It's a low price for those who want a relatively modern spec phone, but pricey enough for Google to include relatively new hardware and still make money off of it. Oh, and by the way, there are rumors that 128GB may be the storage capacity this year, but there are also a couple of other websites stating that it still could include the same 64GB capacity, so let's hope for the former. Now physically, I like the look of the Pixel 3a. Nothing like a Galaxy device, but it still has a cute design. An accent color lock key, attractive colors, a simple looking plastic back, and a headphone jack. Most people even like the display since the screen was flat, which was a rare breed back in 2019. With the leaked pictures and videos, it's looking like it's still keeping all those same aspects, but it has an updated design that reminds me of a Pixel 4. It's mostly just the squared camera module, which looks like it's still only housing a single lens. Yeah, I'm not sure why they decided to go with an even larger camera module without including an extra lens. I get that it's probably trying to follow the same steps of the Pixel 4, and maybe it has a few additional sensors in there, and if that's the case then fine, but they definitely could have gone with the slimmer design. Great examples include the OnePlus 6T or Note 10 Plus. Both devices have more cameras on the back, yet still have a smaller camera module. On top of that, it has a similar looking fingerprint sensor on the back, a color power key that has different colors depending on the model you get, and once again, there are 3 color variants: black, white, and a new light blue color. For those technical users, I'll pop up the phone dimensions on the screen. It's looking to be just a tiny bit smaller than the Pixel 3a, but the size difference probably won't be that much of a difference. It won't be noticeable. It's looking like there won't be a bigger XL model, according to the YouTuber Dave Lee, which is a bummer. But on the bright side, the screen is the most significant change here, and it looks magnificent. It no longer has a chin or a forehead to provide a better screen to body ratio, and you gotta love that camera hole punch design. It reminds me of the Galaxy S10e or the OnePlus 8 that just got announced. By the way, shameless plug, I'll be dropping a video on that device this upcoming week, so don't be afraid to get subscribed with the notification bell turned on. Videos for that phone are going to be fire. Now before I talk about the rumored specs, I wanted to give a shout out to Revolut for sponsoring this video. Revolut is a personal finance app that does a much better job of managing your money anywhere in the world. Think of it as a digital banking alternative. When you sign up, they ship you a free contactless debit card like the one I have here, or you can even choose to get a premium finished metal card, which comes with some premium features that I'll talk about in a second. Pretty fancy. Plus, this contactless card is perfect for this pandemic since you don't have to touch a terminal when you pay. Some other impressive features are that you can spend and transfer money abroad without any rubbish rates. You can hold and exchange currencies with excellent rates, including cryptocurrency. In the app, you can instantly transfer money to your friends, split a bill easily, schedule recurring payments, and monitor your expenses and budget month by month within the app. With that metal card I was talking about earlier, you also get worldwide travel insurance, exclusive 24/7 concierge, access to airport lounges worldwide, and a lot more. All of these features and more built into one well-designed, easy-to-use application, so get yourself a free Revolut standard card when you sign up using my referral link in the description. Anyways, back to the Pixel 4a, let's talk specs because I know you guys want some juicy content. This year, the Pixel 4a is looking to have a big bump in specs according to my good friends over at Android Police. It has a better processor, more RAM at 6GB, a bigger display at 5.81 inches thanks to that drop in bezels. It's still 1080p with a refresh rate of 60Hz to help keep that low price tag. The camera specs are also the same, 12.2 megapixels for the primary rear lens and 8 megapixels for the front-facing selfie shooter. No other word yet on anything else for the cameras besides pixel count. I know last year the rear camera was a big selling point for the Pixel 3a since it was arguably the first budget smartphone to focus all its strengths on the camera. It'll be interesting to see if Google takes the same route, which I'm hoping they will. The battery is slightly larger in capacity at 3080 mAh, and as for the charging, once again, it's looking like it won't have wireless charging, and it'll still use the same 18 watt fast charging method with a USB Type-C port. Oh, and it's not going to support 5G, which I'm okay with since it'll probably destroy the battery life. Last but not least, the release date of the Pixel 4a is rumored to be around May 12th to the 14th. According to Android Police, those are the same dates following last year's Google I/O release for the Pixel 3a, but at this point, with this pandemic going on, who knows when exactly it's going to be released. Either way, that's a quick rundown of the rumored Google Pixel 4a. Obviously, everything in this video is just rumors. They are pretty confident leaks, but they're definitely not certain. I'll also include links to every source for these rumors in the description. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to drop a thumbs up on this video if you enjoyed it. Get subscribed with the notification bell turned on, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Kapow!